9 people arrested, including U.S. Representative Joyce Beatty, all part of the voting rights demonstration on Capitol Hill Thursday. We're joined. Good morning, Bofta. What can you tell us?
Good morning, Shannon. The Congresswoman tweeted the hashtag good trouble after she was arrested. The hashtag, of course, referring to the late civil rights icon, Representative John Lewis. Now, Capitol Police said the group was demonstrating in a prohibited area on Capitol grounds and ignored repeated commands to leave. Those who refused were arrested. Beatty and other protesters joined together in the Hart Senate Office Building as they voiced their support for H.R. 1. It's been stalled in the Senate for weeks. There you see them there standing outside with police nearby. The comprehensive voting bill, by the way, would expand voting rights and create national standards that would help override the states that are restricting voter access. Republicans say their voting efforts are focused on protecting voter fraud. Meanwhile, more than a dozen states have enacted 28 new laws and nearly 400 measures have been introduced that make it more difficult to vote.
We tired of fighting. I'm tired of wearing battle fatigues. I'm tired of having to insist on my rights for clean water and clean air and good schools and safe streets. I'm tired and I'm mad, but you know what? I'm mad and I'm gonna fight. I'm mad and I'm gonna vote. I'm mad and I'm gonna march. I'm mad and I'm gonna protest. Stand up. I'm mad and I'm going to do everything I have to do to ensure that the promise of America is made the practice of America.
We know that what is at stake is your right to have fair and free elections. A line has been drawn in the sand, and we are not going to let them hold us back. We know that when we vote as people of color, we win and we see change. And that's what needs to happen in this country. We need to have change because there's been a concerted effort in over 32 states to silence your voice. But we won't back down.
These restrictive bills are coming across the country, and your community is certainly next. If you don't stand up, NETA being proactive.
Clearly fired up there, and earlier this week, President Biden delivered his first speech in office. You may remember, focused on voting rights, called it an assault on democracy and an assault on liberty. Shannon.
Can you break this down a little more for us and tell us what the protesters want Senate Democrats to do as of right now?
Well, what they are calling for is they want Senate Democrats to eliminate the 60-vote threshold filibuster to pass sweeping election bills. It's a move that would help counter restrictive voting access in Republican-led states. They also, Shannon, called for the passing of the John Lewis Voting Rights Act, which would restore a key provision of the Voting Rights Act of 1965. Important to note, by the way, in Biden's speech earlier this week, he did not call for the Senate to change the filibuster, and it doesn't seem like he plans to. That would be the game changer. Shannon.
Definitely would be a game changer. All right, Bofta, thank you so much. More Start Your Day after the break.